Hello guys, welcome back to the Brute Investor channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. In this episode, we're going to talk about a project that is a less well-known project, but it has a very good potential in my personal opinion, not only in the short term but also in the long term as well. And this is the project called Tranchess or the chess token, right? Again, as always guys, I highly recommend you guys to do your own research on any of the projects that we cover in our channel. And for this project, I recommend you guys to go to the website tranchess.com in order to learn more about that project, right? So, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use information presented on CoinMarketCap's page, but this is only going to be a peripheral analysis, so please do your own due diligence and in-depth research before you invest any of your money on this token. So what is Tranchess protocol? Tranchess is a tokenized asset management and derivatives trading protocol. Tranchess provides a different risk to return matrix out of a single main fund that tracks a specific underlying asset. The name Tranchess was inspired by the game of chess as well as the French word tranche, which is often associated with tranche funds that caters to different class of investors with varying risk appetite. Tranchess was launched on 24th of June 2021. So again, overall, what Tranchess does is it's a tokenized asset management and derivatives trading protocol that mainly focuses on a risk to return matrix so that people who want to take more risk have the option of doing that for a chance of getting a better reward, right? So that's something that it's important that decentralized decentralized finance products provide us, because we don't really need to rely on centralized entities for these kind of services. And as more and more decentralized platforms are bringing this kind of service, the future is looking bright for derivatives, asset management, as well as any form of non-centralized risk return matrix in a fully transparent and blockchain based manner, right? So that's basically very important for us. The name Tranchess basically was inspired by the game of chess as well as by the French word tranche, which is often associated with tranche funds that caters to different class of investors. So they're trying to basically cater to different class of investors based on risk tolerance, right? And this project was basically started on the 24th of June this year. So it's still a very relatively new project, kind of like less than a month old project. Actually, you know what? It's a less than 2 month old project. It's more than a month old, but it's less than 2 months old. And that's something that's still relatively new in the crypto space, right? So if you take the second paragraph, the main fund, aka token queen, tracks a specific underlying asset and can be split equally into two sub funds. We have purposely chosen BTC as the first crypto asset to track. Meanwhile, it also shares many of the popular DeFi features such as single asset yield farming, borrowing and lending, trading, etc. So again, they have one of the most important and interesting ways by which they track funds, and their main fund, which is through the token called Queen, tracks a specific underlying asset. In this case, it's Bitcoin, which can be split equally into two sub funds. So again, they have a token called Queen, which directly tracks the price of Bitcoin, and the funds in the Queen protocol or Queen token basically can be split into two sub funds, right? Apart from these kind of asset management features, they also share many of the popular DeFi products as well, such as single asset yield farming, borrowing and lending, as well as trading, and multiple other features as well, right? So again, that's pretty good to find many products in several of the DeFi platforms in one single dApp, right? So Tranchess provides enhanced yield returns without incurring impermanent losses. So that's a very important feature for anybody who wants to earn yield on DeFi. leveraged positions at low cost and no forced liquidation. Again, another very important property that provides opportunity for people who want to borrow funds, more incentives to borrow funds. Zero lock-in periods for queen holders. So if you are a queen token holder, then you don't have any lockup period. Prevention of oracle attacks using TWAP or time weighted average price. Again, in order to prevent oracle related attacks, they are using a time weighted average price in order to kind of like gauge the accuracy of the price from the external world to the protocol, right? So that's basically how they try to avoid oracle based attacks. So that's a very interesting feature to mention nonetheless. So now let's talk about the founders of Tranchess protocol. So Tranchess protocol is a brainchild of co-founder Danny Chang and team. The concept was incepted. The concept was incepted in 2020 with a team across diverse experiences and roles in tech firms such as Google, Facebook, Microsoft, and investment banks such as Morgan Stanley, UBS, and BNP Paribas. So the project was basically founded by Danny Chang and a small team of his, and they basically got inspiration and they used their experience working in multiple different, obviously big tech giants such as Google, Facebook, or Microsoft, as well as some inspiration from investment banks such as Morgan Stanley, UBS, and BNP Paribas, right? So these are some of the backgrounds of the founder. So our tech team is particularly experienced with cybersecurity in trading and DeFi protocols. Their knowledge in smart contract coding is additive to the maintenance and upgrades in years to come. So again, they are trying to focus on building the team who have a lot of knowledge when it comes to cybersecurity, when it comes to trading as well as DeFi protocols, and that's something that they pride themselves in. And also their knowledge in smart contracts is definitely going to be a key game changer when it comes to Tranchess development as well as success, right? Danny himself had worked at both BNP Paribas and Societe Generale, holding positions across his career from trading, sales, and management regionally in FICC space. Again, that's some more information about Danny himself. It is the team's vision to empower users of DeFi with Omni asset management capabilities and contributing to the paradigm shift from traditional finance to DeFi, and in time to offer a full product suite in asset management protocols tailored to DeFi users across risk, capacities, and appetites. Again, their main focus is to obviously have options provided for many of their clients depending on whichever risk tolerance level that they're willing to choose. And this is something that will be an ongoing theme in the DeFi space, because currently any project that you invest in, the risk is quite unknown, right? So these kind of platforms will define the risk and reward levels to newcomers as well as experienced traders, investors, and DeFi users, and that will overall make the platform much more stronger and better in the long run, right? So that's one of the reasons why I feel this project is a good, good token with a good kind of like fundamentals to kind of look into, right? So what makes Tranchess unique? The project leverages on smart contracts to make it transparent and automated across processes. The protocol allows users to have enhanced earning while tracking Bitcoin, earn extra interest by lending out their tokens, or enjoying leverage with no forced liquidation. Users can get a share of platform earnings as part of their staking returns. Tranchess ecosystem allows gain from both NAV and yield perspectives. Again, one of the main reasons to look into Tranchess is not only the fundamentals are very strong, but they also want to make this entire asset management system kind of like very transparent, fully automated through the blockchain technology, right? So that's one of the best use cases that I can think of for bringing the risk management, traditional risk management portfolios into the cryptocurrency space. But apart from that, it also allows for people to track Bitcoin and also earn interest by providing their tokens for lending, as well as earn extra leverage positions without any risk of a centralized bank or exchange, crypto exchange kind of locking you out. But also at the same time, since you are allowed to kind of like do whatever you want in the DeFi space, using the leverage trading feature will allow you to trade freely without any regulatory bodies eye on you, right? So that's something that's very important. Apart from that, you can also stake your tokens in order to earn staking rewards. So that's another form of earning income. So this platform basically provides you opportunities to earn income based on capital appreciation, as well as any form of yield that you could get by lending or staking as well, right? So you have multiple options to grow your capital with Tranchess, and that's one of the main reasons to look into this platform, apart from its strong fundamentals, right? So going to the security of the platform, our smart contracts do not rely on price feeds from other smart contracts, and thus are highly resistant to price manipulation, such as flash loan attacks. Again, this is one of the biggest benefits of this platform, which I wanted to communicate with you guys, because the thing is, flash loan attacks are some of the most common attacks on the crypto space, apart from rug pulls. So how to prevent smart contract based flash loan attacks on a DeFi dApp? These guys basically are not relying on price feeds from other smart contracts, so that's going to definitely play a huge impact on them evading or like being resistant to flash loan attacks, which is going to be a huge safety kind of like benefit for users, right? Tranchess price oracles uses 30 minutes time weighted average price instead of discrete oracle price. This minimizes the possibility of oracle manipulation attacks. Again, as we mentioned before, they use a TWAP, which is about 30 minutes of TWAP oracle price instead of the discrete oracle prices that's used in multiple different dApps. And this kind of also prevents one other form of attack from happening on this platform, which is the oracle manipulation attack, right? So this platform is basically immune from oracle manipulation attacks, as well as flash loan attacks, which are some of the most popular attacks on the DeFi space. Tranchess Oracle extends the open oracle standard by Compound, accepts signed price data from two separate sources, Coinbase and OKEX, and computes time-weighted average price TWAP in every 30 minutes epoch. So again, this is going deep into how they actually do this. So again, you guys can learn more about this from their website, but I'm just going to skip this because it's basically the mechanism by which they use the TWAP, 30 minutes TWAP, in order to kind of like make sure that they get the best optimal oracle price feed every 30 minutes, right? Other security measures includes multiple rounds of code audit by reputable teams such as Peak Shield and Certic, bug bounty through ImmuneFi, as well as multi-signature settings. Again, this platform is loaded with high-level security features. Apart from those features, you also find audits done by very popular platforms such as Peak Shield as well as Certic, as well as bug bounty program offered by ImmuneFi in order to allow for developers to find bugs and rectify this before it becomes an issue to investors. They are trying to do multiple other features as well, including multi-signature settings, which is going to make the platform much more secure, right? So I'm extremely bullish about this platform. Again, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like this platform has a lot of good things about it. And the best thing is nobody's really talking about this token or project, right? So going to their website, again, this is their website. It's a pretty cool website. You can basically see that in celebration of Tranchess's recent launch, 75% of the total protocol fee, usually about 50%, is being given out to people who lock chess. This promotion lasts until 23rd September. So again, if you want to lock your chess tokens by staking it, you will be receiving 75% of the total protocol fees instead of the regular 50% until 23rd of September, right? So I suggest you guys to look into this project, be comfortable with whether this platform is worth investing or not. based on your own risk standards. And then if you do choose to invest in this, you have an opportunity until 23rd of September to earn some extra kind of revenue on your locked chess tokens, right? So going back to the platform, tokenized asset management and derivatives trading protocol, they have about 12,162 bitcoins, which is in Binance, BNB, BEP20 format on the Binance Smart Chain that's deposited on this platform, which is about $565,000 worth of total value locked, right? And if you see the Queen is basically the token that can be used for yield farming, and you have an APY of 40.9%, which can be redeemed with Bitcoin. So if you want Queen token is there for you to get some really good APYs on Binance Smart Chain, right? You can trade it with USDC as well. So Bishop is a USDC based high yielding token that provides 98.4% APY, and you have the Rook. It provides synthetic token with the leveraged BTC exposure, which provides about 1.59x the leverage. You can trade it with USDC, and their native token Chess that has a circulating supply of 12.7 million tokens. We'll look at the tokenomics later on, but it's a governance token of the Tranchess community, and it provides a staking reward of 78.8% at the time of making this video, with the current price point of $1.79, which we'll also cover shortly, right? You can mine chess with Queen, Rook, or Bishop, and you can lock to earn more BTCB. So you can actually earn Bitcoin by staking your chess tokens, which is the best thing, right? So you can clearly see that they have several popular investors, including Binance Labs, which means this token can easily get listed on Binance, which is a potential opportunity in and of itself. But you have other investors such as 3R Capital, Spartan, Long Hash Ventures, as well as IMO Ventures. Again, some of the big investors investing in this platform. Apart from that, you have their social media information here. They're audited by Peak Shield and Certic, as we discussed right now, and they have a bug bounty for through ImmuneFi, which you guys can participate if you are tech savvy or code savvy, right? So it's a pretty straightforward website, not a lot of information, but if you see, if you click the top right corner, you can swap, you can access the primary market, you can stake, you can participate in governance, and you can also access some of their docs that will help you understand this project more, right? So very simple but elegant project which has a high potential. So going back to the CoinMarketCap page, you can clearly see that this token is ranked 832nd by market cap on CoinMarketCap, and the current trading price of this token is $1.79 at the time of making this video, with a 17.11% increase in the past 24 hours. So it seems like people are already starting to notice this token, and that's one of the reasons why the token price is going up. If you take the market cap, even though the token is up 17%, the market cap is only $14.5 million. Again, this is less than $25 million. It's in fact even less than $20 million, or in fact it's less than $15 million in market cap. So this is very, very early. You are pretty much on the ground level of this project, and I feel like this project has a lot of room to grow. It's one of those hidden gems that is going to be slowly being noticed, which is already being noticed right now with the pump that's happening, but it will definitely be noticed by a lot of people in the future. With Binance Labs investing in this project, with the potential Binance listing in the play, there is no doubt that this token is going to be extremely successful in the short term, mid term, as well as long term, in my personal opinion, right? So if you get into this token during this stage, you're basically getting into this token at the ground level. If you want, you can probably wait till the token price cools down, and you will have an opportunity to get into this token before several other people. But getting into this token before it crosses the $20 million mark would be a good opportunity, because I think this token is going to explode soon, right? So if you take the max supply, this token has a max supply of 300 million tokens. Again, not too good and not too bad, somewhere in the okay-ish range. I prefer tokens to have like a max supply of no more than 100 million tokens, but this has like 3 times more than what I would expect. But at the same time, the fundamentals are very strong, and I'm very positive about this project. I feel like this project is something that's going to offer a lot to the community. And besides, if you stake chess tokens, you can earn Bitcoin, obviously the Binance Smart Chain version of Bitcoin, but you can still earn Bitcoin, which is something that's another added benefit as well, right? So the circulating supply is extremely low. It's only 3% of the max supply. Again, this may be contested because the supply could anywhere be between 8 to 20 million tokens. But regardless, it's still an extremely low max supply, circulating supply compared to the max supply. So you are basically getting into this token way before other people are. But just bear in mind that if the token gets dumped a lot, which there's a possibility the token price could move sideways, right? So when the token price moves sideways, it will be a lot more frustrations for new investors, but at the same time you have the benefit of staking this token to earn passive Bitcoin while you're moving sideways, right? So that's a benefit of this token. So tokenomics wise, it is not that great and not that bad, but overall the fundamentals definitely make this project very valuable, right? If you take the charts itself, you can clearly see the token has been being noticed by several people, and that's one of the reasons why it's going up, right? If you see, the token price was 39 cents as of July 21st, and then it kind of peaked right up to a price point of 70 cents immediately. It had a bit of volatile period going up and down, but its actual rally started August 1st this month when it was 43 cents per token, and then it reached an all-time highs of about somewhere close to $1.69, and now it's kind of like $1.79, right? So I think this token has been rallying upwards. It could get a chance to cool down, but at the same time, if you want to earn some passive, of this, if you want to earn some of the chess tokens in a passive manner, by the end of this video, I'll cover a method that can help you earn some chess tokens in a passive manner on the Binance Smart Chain, right? But if you're looking to invest in this token, I would probably suggest you hold off a bit. You will get a good opportunity to buy this token probably somewhere between $1.15 to $1.30. So that's something that you can easily see, because this token has been having a pretty volatile pattern. If you see, it's going up and down, up and down. There's no real actual sideways or slumpy movement, right? It is a dynamic token, which means you can easily make quick money if you know the price, if you know the price point to buy, right? Because at this price point, you're probably buying it at a higher price compared to other people. So you might want to hold off a bit and buy this token when it's somewhere between $1.15 and $1.30, which it can easily reach, because it's still extremely volatile, right? If you take the Bitcoin comparative, on the other hand, you can clearly see that this token has been pretty much a carbon copy of the dollar comparative. This token was initially kind of like priced at about I think 1,168 satoshis per token, and then it rallied up to a price point of about 2,400 satoshis, then crashing back down and then being volatile as expected until 1st of August, when the token was 1,041 satoshis. But by 7 days into August, the token went to an all-time highs of about 3,700 satoshis per token, and then crashed back down, was moving sideways a bit, and then now it's kind of like trying to rally back up, right, at a price point of close to 3,000 satoshis. So again, it is still quite high compared to its average price. So I think you can hold off on buying this token with Bitcoin as well as with dollar comparatives. Maybe this is a good time to do your own research, understand this project before you choose to invest in this token, right? But at the same time, if you want to invest in this token, make sure that you use the free opportunity that I'm going to suggest to you by the end of this video, so that you can earn some free chess tokens that you can stake and earn some Bitcoin while you do your own research, right? Going to the market section, this token is going to be available on PancakeSwap, obviously, because it's a Binance Smart Chain based project. You can basically only buy it from PancakeSwap right now with wrapped BNB as well as USDC, right? It seems like not a lot of third tier centralized exchanges, or even no centralized exchanges in fact, have listed this token yet. which means you're pretty much extremely early in the ground level of this token being launched, and with a good market cap of less than $20 million, you're probably going to see at least a minimum of a 3 to 5x minimum by the end of this bull run for this token, right? And I'm thinking that this token can easily touch the $5 price point by the end of this bull run. But in the long term, I think this token has a price point of even reaching the $10 per token mark, which is not going to be surprising considering the fact that this token not only is offering something that only rich people can use in the traditional financial space, but it's offering this with other features as well, like borrowing, lending, staking, and you can stake to earn Bitcoin. So look at all the benefits that you can get from this platform. And considering the fact that this project is one of the most secure platforms with so much things being done to improve the security, I don't see this token being any less than a 3 to 5x in the current bull run, and maybe a 10x or more mid to long term, right, which is easily possible for this token. So I am definitely going to buy this token by purchasing it in PancakeSwap. And speaking about PancakeSwap, the free method of earning this token basically lies in PancakeSwap. If you go to PancakeSwap syrup pool, and if you have some cake tokens that you want to stake, you can stake some cake tokens on one of their syrup pool which is still active that yields chess tokens. You can stake it and probably make somewhere between 65 to 75% APR at the time of depending on the time of making this video. You may probably already have a chance, but if you watch this video late, then probably the pool might just dry up. So please bear that in mind. But that will give you some opportunity to earn some chess tokens passively while you're taking your time to do your own in-depth research before you can actually purchase this token if you feel like you want to purchase it, right? Again, remember guys, you guys are not regular investors, you guys are brutal investors, so stay brutal. Thank you very much for watching my video guys. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. See you in my next video. Bye.